In view of the discussion made and for the regions assigned herein above, the writ petition is found bereft of any merits. Resultantly, it deserves to be dismissed. It is accordingly dismissed.
All right.
May please, your lordship.
Yes.
Lord, yeah, I beg to mention item number 1, my lord. Here, my lord, Mr. P.K. Tiwari, he was unable to appear today due to some personal difficulties. I have taken the concern the other side also. So I humbly pray this matter be adjourned for 3 weeks, my lord.
Okay. Mr. U. Pathak,
Yes, lordship. For item number 1, my lord.
Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. P.K. Tiwari, Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioners, has submitted that due to personal difficulty, Mr. Tiwari is not in a position to appear. Argue the matter today. Post of Mr. Pathak has thus submitted that matter be listed. After 3 weeks, it is submitted that consent has been taken from the Learned Counsel for the respondent's side to make the prayer. Post of Mr. A. Borua, Learned Counsel, representing Mr. T.J. Mohanto, Standing Counsel, GHC, Senior Counsel and Standing Counsel, GHC, is in attendance and has submitted that he has no objection to the above prayer. Post of the prayer is allowed, is the case after 3 weeks on the date to be fixed by the office. Some of the grievances have been redressed.
To my knowledge, my lord, I think so, my lord, yes. But I'm not aware of the facts because in this matter, I'm not on record, my lord. That's the problem.
Because
Yes.
whatever was
Yes, yes.
asked for, that has been granted, except one. You had 3 prayers. Some petrol allowance, conveyance,
Yes.
and plus a robe allowance, dress allowance. That has been granted. I think you submitted earlier also.
No, my lord. I return.
Somebody submitted some record to.
AR Gogoi submitted it.
AR
Some of the grievances.
Yes.
He has to take instruction.
Yes.
On that.
We recorded also. Mr. Pathak,
My lord.
there is another issue which is to be flagged. In another matter, the petitioner is one Bormon, ex-employee of the High Court.
Yes.
Or the judgment is reserved. Judgment is reserved by this court. That employee who was in Arunachal Pradesh, when yes, after reserving the judgment, I think you or somebody handed over 2 decisions. Yes, and plus one more document
Yes.
about disciplinary proceeding.
Yes, my lord.
Then when you're preparing the judgment, I find that there is no mention about that disciplinary proceeding in the entire body of the writ petition. Nor it is any mention is found in the counter affidavit of the High Court.
Yes.
So that is a fact which requires to be considered also. So I have, after preparing everything, I found that this is a matter which requires to be mentioned. So I have ordered for listing
You
it
can come up as
tomorrow to be spoken to.
tomorrow, my lord. Mr. Tiwari will not be available. Can it be on Monday, my lord?
No, this court will not be there.
Oh,
So you get the instruction from, because there is no whisper about that disciplinary proceeding, which continued from 2015 to 2018-19. Absolutely no whisper. In the IA, I found some mention. I thought that it was an inquiry report which was discussed in the writ petition. But after at the last moment, I just had a glance. I found that it is not part of the writ petition, not part of the any pleadings whatsoever. So you get the instruction,
will
because I have to incorporate it. I have to rewrite everything.
Yes, I'll bring some instructions.
tomorrow.
Yes.
May I please?
Yes,
The concern of the. No, four, item 4.
4, yes.
No, see,
Mention,
four.
mention.
In this case, I'm on person PD Nayak, he is some personal difficulty today.
Okay.
So may I pray?
Mr. A. Chetri, Learned Counsel, has submitted that Mr. P.D. Nair, Learned Counsel, who is leading him in this case, is out of station,
No, he is some personal difficulty.
has some personal difficulty today, and has thus sought an accommodation. Post of Mr.
Yes, April.
Mr. A. Borua, Learned Counsel, representing Mr.
Is a-
T.J. Mohanto, Learned Senior Counsel and Standing Counsel, for Guwahati High Court. For the, you're not filing any counter?
No, yes, sir.
No.
No,
Yes,
I just received some instruction, Lordship.
submitted that you have received instruction to file counter. That instructions, necessary instructions are received to file a counter affidavit in the case and has sought
3 weeks.
3 weeks time to file the counter affidavit on behalf of the respondent number 325. So, the prayers made by the learned counsel for the parties are allowed. Release the case after 3 weeks on a date to be
Okay.
fixed by the office.
Items 2 and 3.
May please, your lordship, we need 3 weeks time to file reply, your lordship.
Oh, you need time to file reply?
Yes, your lordship. The GSA filed their affidavit
Okay, Mr.
as Dipusa, your lordship.
Difusa,
Yes, your lordship.
DIFUSA,
Yes, your lordship.
learned counsel for the petitioner has prayed for and is granted 3 weeks time to file an affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 2, 3, and 4. So the prior is allowed, release the cases after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the office.
Highly obliged, your lord.
Item 5.
Yes, madam.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, in this matter, on last occasion, respondent number 2, 3, 4, and 5 were granted 3 weeks time to file their counter affidavit.
Because of the time of sitting, perhaps the learned counsel. Yes, Mr. Borua, HK appears in this case. On the previous occasion, they sought time for filing counter affidavit. No affidavit has been filed. Okay. Yes, your name, please.
V. Kaklari.
B. Kaklari, learned counsel for the petitioner.
V.
B for Bombay,
V. Violet.
Punjab.
No, V for Violet.
Huh?
V for
B
Violet.
for Rafael. Okay. Kaklari, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. Full stop. As no counter affidavits on behalf of the respondent number 2, 3, and 5. And for the respondent number 4. In deference to the previous order dated 1/5/2024, comma, are filed till date, comma, further 3 weeks time is granted for the said respondents to file their counter affidavits. List the case after 3 weeks
Deeply obliged.
on a date to be fixed by the office.